Where would I rank this Assassin's Creed amongst the others? That's a tough question, man. That's a tough question. I think it's definitely top three. Man, of like new age Assassin's Creeds, like the RPG Assassin's Creeds, or all Assassin's Creeds. Cause like, fuck, man. I'll pull up Notepad again. Cause like, Origins, which was Egypt, up, Black Flag, which I think was 4. Is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? It is Black Flag. 4/Black Flag. Valhalla. Valhalla was like Norway type shit. And then Shadows, Japan. And then Odyssey, Greece? Right? So I really, man, this is tough, dude. This is tough. Like, this is my top 5 for sure. Odyssey. There it is. This is the top 5, in my opinion. We're gonna put Odyssey down at the bottom in 5. Shadows, the one I'm currently playing, I'm gonna put Shadows at 3. Origins, I'm gonna put it number 1. Black Flag 4 is gonna go 4. Valhalla is gonna go 2. I'll explain. Origins, the whole Egypt vibe, going through the pyramids, having like the crazy mythical bosses you had to fight. That was sick. That was sick. And like the big ass like legendary animals you had to kill. That was super fun. Super fun. And just the exploration of all the Egypt stuff, so fun. Valhalla. Valhalla's this high up on the list. Like these two could flip-flop. These two could flip-flop. But Valhalla, I'm putting above solely for, not solely, there's 2 reasons. The dice game that you had to play, Orlog, or whatever it's called, in Valhalla. I loved that. I loved playing the dice game. That was so much fun. I was so hyped whenever there was like a new Orlog opponent. And the like rap battle, the limerick things you had to do, where you had to like do witty rhymes against that other dude who was rhyming back at you, and if you didn't do it, he's like, you fucking suck. Or if you were good, you were like, you were good, and then you passed that encounter. Shadows, and yeah, but the only downside of Valhalla is that it's always snowy. It always fucking sucks until you go to England or wherever the fuck. But that's a very small part of the game. For the most part, it's all snowy. Super lame. That's the only downside of Valhalla. Shadows, obviously super fun. I love the Japan. I love the samurai. I love how there's a brute character and a stealth character. Very fun. There's just no real like encounters with NPCs that I'm really digging. Like Valhalla with the dice game. There's not a whole lot of like that in Shadows. Like you have to do the Kujukiris or whatever, where Naoe's throwing up the set and doing the things, and then Yasuke, he's got to like do the like assassin or the samurai training stuff, but like that's not really that fun. It's not strategy. Black Flag at 4, just because it doesn't have a lot of that these games have, but like the pirate ship combat and like shooting different cannonballs and like the like breaking the mast with like the chain balls and like the legendary ships and like just, yeah, Black Flag was sick. And then Odyssey was the one that I played the least, and if I'm being honest, I don't think oh dude, and Mirage, dude, Mirage was boring though. Mirage was like not really as fun. If we're talking about Assassin's Creeds that I don't have platinums for, move this over, transition. Yeah, Mirage, I didn't platinum it. I did not platinum it just because it got old. It did, like, there wasn't really a whole lot to do. The map was small. It just wasn't it. But like, don't get me wrong, it was still fun, but it didn't want to make me complete the game. Yeah, Valhalla, so fun. 100%ed it. The base game. Oh, very true about the raids. The raids were annoying. I forgot about the raids. Yeah, Origins, dude. Origins was just way too much fun. I don't know if I got, yeah, see, Odyssey. I don't know why I don't have more trophies for this. I should have more than this, but I guess not. Maybe it was on my PS4? It should still show up though, right? Black Flag, I didn't even platinum. I feel like I did. I feel like I beat this game. On the PS3, I know I beat this game. Maybe it was on Zach's Xbox. I know I played the shit out of this game. That's interesting. That's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, no, I think that's gonna be my final list right here. Type, you know? I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Yeah. Valhalla's only this high because of the dice game. Otherwise, it could even bump these two up and be 4. But no, the dice game, I had so much fun. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that.